Hey YouTube, got some bad news. I've got the spark plug out. Spins quite easy, doesn't it? So let's say that's top dead center, which is normal. There's the screwdriver there. I do 2 rotations. Hasn't moved. I think I broke the con rod. So the head's going to come off, and then possibly I'm going to have to take the motor out and do a rebuild of the bottom end. Something's gone. More than just a $4 keyway. Bugger. Anyway, I'm going to take this head off and see what's going on. Wish me luck, because I don't feel it. Yeah, g'day YouTube, Bree here. I just spoke to Sonny J, he's pretty much a lawnmower technician. I believe that's exhaust, inlet, exhaust, inlet. But notice the piston, this isn't moving. Not a good idea. He said that there's no bearings; they just bolt straight up to the crank. And if you hit a rock, the cranks snap on them. And that is what I've done. Bugger. So the work that I did on it yesterday has nothing to do with what I did so damn. Oh well, them's the brakes, I guess, and that one's broken. At least the valves are okay. It's good to see the valves are working fine. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna Google on how to tear one of these down. I haven't torn one of these down yet, so looks like that's what I'm gonna do. And while I'm there, I might as well clean it all up, because there's grass everywhere, as you can see. Grass in around the head. The cylinder head looks okay. The gasket looks fine. I might just have to stick that one back on, I think. Just put some gasket goo on there, which I've already got. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm up. A new conrod by the looks of it. Until we get that piston out and see, but that means it's actually a full tear down, because it's down in here and it runs off here, so when I rotate it, it goes up and pushes that up, and that ain't going nowhere. I might try and push it in and see if I can locate it for it to come up, and see if I can get it to move, but I don't think so somehow. That's probably why the lawnmower shook funny when it actually hit the rock. But anyway, I'm gonna go on my merry way and see what I can do and get back to you a little bit later on. Shit. Just tapped the piston with the hammer and it just slid in all by itself. And now, because I've done that, yeah, it's locked up, see? So yes, that's the problem we're having. Where are we? Piston's down in there. Turn one way, turn the other way, and now we're blocked up. Awesome. Not really what I wanted, but anyway. So I had to take off the spring off the pulley, and then that loosened down both cutting pull and the drive pulley. I also undone a main bolt that runs underneath, that holds onto the pulleys, and that came out finger tight. The keyway in this one is perfectly fine, thank God. That one's a lot bigger and longer, so that can stay there. Now I undo the bolts and hopefully just lift it straight out. Let's see what happens, eh? So you can see that's just about ready to come out onto my workbench. The barbecue. And I've got to fix that as well. It's got an oil leak in the two-stroke oil tank, box, whatever you want to call it. It's under the seat and then it all drips down onto the ground. So that's not running at the moment because it doesn't have any two-stroke in it. This one has got to go up onto the deck, and I've got to drain the oil out of it, of what's left in it anyway. Looking at that shaft, she's a pretty grotty motor. For telling me that it was a new motor that was put on, I beg to differ. Because look at all that crap. Well, at least to say, now that I'm doing this, at least the motor will get a decent clean and overhaul, and it should last us a lifetime if I don't run over rocks. G'day YouTube, Bree here. I just took off the cover, and we're going to use a screwdriver. That's broken. It's not supposed to be like that. That sits over that, and you can see that shouldn't be there. 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 Neither should that. Or that. I got metal all through this oil. You can see it down there. Yeah, not a good sign at all. Look at this. Oh my God. There you go, there's another bolt. Wow. Look, there's another piece here. Oh my god. I think I need a new motor. Wow. I'm going to push this conrod up with this piston and show you the rest of what I've got, if I can get it up. It's coming. Come on up. This is not good. Metal there, metal there. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a total rebuild, unfortunately. And with all this metal in there, I reckon the crank's gone too. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, look at it. This is not going to be good, I don't think. Cam looks okay. It's got a couple of little. Cam looks okay. We know the valves are okay because they were working. Oh dear. Another big chunk of metal. It's not big, but it's still a big chunk of metal. I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless. I don't know. Another big chunk of metal down there. Look at this. Really? Yeah. The crank's got pits all over it. Oh my god. I think this is going to have to go in and get rebuilt and machined and so forth. Yeah, I don't know. I might be lucky to get another cast, another I don't know, housing that's not broken. As you can see, that one's broken. It's come off in my hand. Yeah, she went with a big bang, I think. I'm going to take off this conrod big end, I think. Where's that flywheel? It doesn't even want to turn. That doesn't even want to turn now. Wow. Okay. Well, there's something still stuck in there then. I'll try and get this piston out and we'll see, can we get some light in there. Just gotta try and find the piston. So I'll try and find the piston. I know where the piston is. It's getting there. I'll be back in a minute. It's hard to hold the phone and my hand. Okay, YouTube, I'm back again. Had a closer inspection. There's the piston. There's the conrod, which isn't much left. Broken housing in the sunlight. If I just turn it a bit down here, I've got metal filings all through the oil. And then just to show you how much metal's in it, if I do that, it's all the way through it. this is going to be a total rebuild or a replacement. She's forked, basically absolutely rooted. The crank's got score marks on it, of course. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight, eh? Unfortunately, but they do break. That's what they call lawnmowers. They're just like cars. Unfortunately, we have, I don't know if you can see that there or not. Let's see if I can get this up on its side. Turn that. Oh, it doesn't even want to turn at the moment. I don't even know why it doesn't want to turn. You can see the top of that crankshaft. It's got score marks all over it. It's not good. It's not what I wanted to see. Try and roll her over on the side again. Good old barbecue's coming in handy. You can see the score marks down there on it. We'll get a cloth maybe. Oh, there you go, something else just dropped. Alright, it's just one of the fish rods. We'll get the other one out too. Yeah, she's well and truly rooted, just to say the least. Oh, well, it just doesn't want to turn like it did. It turned okay before, and then it got locked up. Oh well, I don't know. I just know it's rooted. Briggs and Stratton. So I'm going to have to make some phone calls, I think. See what we're up for. It's no use rebuilding that when I've got chunks and bolts and broken studs and so forth. Yeah. I might have to go and see the lawnmower man again. Anyway, so that's what we're up to at the moment. Bugger. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try and clean up some of this mess and then go and make some phone calls. My boots are caving in. We had rain yesterday, so the grass is going to grow while I'm off on an adventure on trying to fix a blown conrod. Look at that. Check this out, YouTube. Even that has got a hairline crack in it, and that's part of the actual housing itself. And that faces, this is the bottom of the motor. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just beside myself to see the damage in this thing. Surely it's been on its way out for a long time. It can't have just done all that damage as soon as I hit a rock and then stopped. Maybe it was on its way out way before I come along, but it's certainly there now. It's cactus. So I'm basically looking for a 13 HP. So if anyone in Toowoomba region has got a 13 HP second hand that's running or near new, do a heads up for me. Yeah, I'm really shocked, actually. Really shocked. Makes me wonder if there was any fractures in that too. Like, I'm looking at that mark there. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Wow. So pretty much, where is it? There's a part here. That there belongs to that broken bit there. Cast alloy, maybe someone could weld it up for me. Not. Let's go maybe there, and that's a bolt, so that's the bottom end. That belongs to this part here somewhere, because there's another bolt there. I reckon it's a Do you reckon that belonged there somewhere? See, because that's been rubbed on. Look at that. I reckon it was gone long before I did it. Look at it. I reckon this guy that brought me this motor was a bit of a bullshit artist. I was gonna say, I don't even know what part this is, but that comes off in there somewhere. Look, it's not even that part. Look, it's close to it, but it's not it. Or maybe it is it. Bugger. Oh, I'm over it. I put all my tools away, and it can sit there like that because it's not going to do any more damage to itself because it's already fucked. And yeah, wow. It was running perfectly fine. Brand new battery. I got everything all sorted for it, and it's not running. Wow. Damn shame that doesn't fit on it. Because I'll tell you what, I almost thought about putting it on, but it's a lot smaller, so I can't really do that. Because that's only a little motor for a lawnmower. Otherwise it'd be fun. It would go better, but no, I don't think so. It's only a little I don't even know what it is. It says 300. I don't even know what 300 is in push mowers, but you can tell that motor's half the size of that. Anyway, Oscar, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Are you looking at the goats? You looking at the goats? The goats are out there. Hey? Oh well. That's that, YouTube. We know what the problem is. Oh yeah, now you can see the metal in the cylinder. With the oil coming through, you can see the metal. Yep. Okay. Well, that's a wrap. That's a wrap until we get the next next information of what we're going to do. Take it easy. Bye.